Okay, we are now officially halfway through the month of October, which means it is time for me to come to you and present to you the Buddy Reads announcement for the Buddy Reads that we are going to read over on the Mr. Francy Reads Discord for the month of November. I do these Buddy Reads announcements at least a fortnight in advance to give you guys enough time to acquire the books and to join us over on the Discord if you would like to come over there. One of the toughest things for me is that I always set up my TBRs at least a fortnight in advance, and when people come to me and say, I'd like to do a buddy read with you of this book that I don't have on my TBR, and they do it days into that new month, I kind of can't do that because my TBR is already set. So that's why, I know that for me, this is how I would want to see videos. I would want people to do buddy reads, suggest buddy reads or tell me the buddy reads with enough time to acquire the books and enough time to join the Discord or wherever it is that the buddy read takes place. For me, it's Discord. So here we are. That was a long enough intro. So let's move on to the buddy reads. First book that we are going to buddy read on the Mr. Francy Reads Buddy Reads Discord server is my classic of the month. This is fantastic. You guys are consistently voting for classic books to read with me, and I love that because it's always great to share in the classic reads with you guys. If you are new to my channel and you want to buddy read classic books with me, they always seem to get voted in. So come along and join us, and everyone who joins us on the Discord will have the power to vote for the buddy read for the following month. So if you'd like to vote for December, come along. But anyway, the buddy read that we're going to be reading, the classic buddy read that we're going to be reading in the month of November, we are doing so well, is this book, Frankenstein. I'm sure everyone has different editions, but I love this edition. So this is I want to get this right. This is the Sandstone Publishing edition of Frankenstein, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. So, the author is Mary Shelley. Let's read the premise. Readers who know of Frankenstein only from the great 1931 Hollywood movie may be astonished by the narrative power of Mary Shelley's classic tale of terror. It is the story of Victor Frankenstein, a young student who learns the secret of imparting life. Armed with this secret, he constructs a creature out of parts of the corpses he manages to obtain from churchyards and dissecting rooms. Once animated, this creature longs for empathy and human contact, but finds himself shunned by all. After a series of frustrating efforts at human connection, the hapless and enraged monstrosity turns to evil and brings a dreadful revenge upon his creator. I was going to say captor there, but it's creator. I'm not going to read any more because I feel like the blurb is going to give away too much, and that already has me intrigued. I mean, I'm already intrigued anyway to read this book because it's Frankenstein, hello? But that just sounds amazing that it's also a revenge story. I love my revenge stories, so... Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. So if you want to join us for the classic buddy read of November, Frankenstein, link it to my Discord in the description below. Thank you so much for voting again to read a classic with me because I love the support. I really appreciate it. So the next book that we are going to buddy read over on my Discord is not only going to be a Mr. Francy Reads buddy read, but it's also going to be a Mum and Me buddy read. Yes, for the second month in a row, the Mum and Me buddy read was also voted for by you guys, my Discorders, is that a word? Those members on my Discord, to read it for the Mr. Francy buddy read as well. So I'm happy about that. And that is my final romance, straight romance I'm going to read for the year, which is this gorgeous cover, The Little French Bridal Shop by Jennifer Dupuis. And look at the back. I love that dress. Alright, let's read the premise. When Larissa Pearl returns to her small seaside hometown in Massachusetts to manage her beloved great-aunt's estate, she's a bit of an emotional mess. She's just lost her job and her boyfriend, and she's struggling to cope with her mother's failing health. When she passes by the window of the Little French Bridal Shop, a beautiful ivory satin wedding gown catches her eye. Now, to the delight of everyone in town, Larissa is planning her wedding. She has her dress made her floral arrangements, and set the date. The only thing missing is the groom. How did this happen? All she did was try on a dress and let her fantasy take flight, but word about her upcoming nuptials has reached the ears of someone, and I'm letting that go. This book was on my most anticipated new releases for 2021 video that I did back in December last year, because it reminds me of a couple of different things, but it very much reminds me of a small town, maybe like Stars Hollow, where Gilmore Girls is set, where we have this woman going into this bridal shop, seeing a dress, and just because she tries it on, everyone just assumes in this town she's getting married and creates her wedding, even though she doesn't even have to have a fiance. It just sounds like it's going to be so much fun to read. I'm so glad you guys want to read it with me, and also that I'm doing it for the Mum and Me buddy read. So yeah, very excited about this one. And the final book that we're going to be buddy reading for the month of November 2021 is this book, Down Amongst the Sticks and Bones by Shannon Maguire. So this is, I'm so happy that you guys are reading this book with me, because this is a book, this series, the Wayward Children series, is a series I've been wanting to read since really early on last year when I first found out about it, and now I'm finally in November of 2021 getting to it, like nearly 2 years later. Seriously. Anyway, so this series comes highly recommended by Murphy from booktube channel Murphy Napier, and she says that I'm not going to read the blurb because the book is so short, but Murphy says that each book in the series revolves around children who find hidden doorways and go into these mystical, fancy-filled worlds. That makes me really excited to read it because I love that type of thing. And Murphy also made a really big point when she was reviewing this series, which was to say, was when she said, read book number 2 first, because book number 1 actually spoils book number 2. So we're going to take Murphy's advice. Thank you, Murphy. I'll let you know how we went. This is book number 2. So we'll start with book number 2. Heads up, I do plan on reading Every Heart a Doorway, which is book number 1, in December. So if you guys want to read not only this book in November, but then also in December read book number 1 with me, that will be up on the Discord for you guys to vote for as well. But yeah, I'm really, really intrigued to get to this one. All I can really say, because I don't want to know spoilers, so feel free to go to Goodreads if you want to learn more, but we are following twins by the name of Jack and Jill. Something has happened to them. They are, I'm assuming, down amongst the sticks and bones, But yeah, I don't want to know more. I have been waiting for so long to finally get to this series that I just don't want to know. I want to go in blind, and when I finally get to it, I just want to soak it up, lap it up, just enjoy that I'm finally here after wanting to be here for so many years. But anyway, to everyone on the Discord who voted for this book, thank you so much. We are going to have such a fun time. I mean, I honestly don't know because it's the first time I'm reading it. It could be a dud for all I know, but I just have the feeling we're going to have such a fun time talking about this book and this series. So yeah. You guys voted for such great books for us to read. So there we go. Once again, Down Amongst the Sticks and Bones, book number 2 by Shannon Maguire, book number 2 in the Wayward Children series. The Little French Bridal Shop, which is an adult straight romance book by Jennifer Dupuis, and the classic Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now for everyone's favourite game that we like to call Up. These are the books. This is my shortest Up ever. So let's do that again. And Up. These are the books that we are going to be buddy reading over on the Mr. Francy Reads Buddy Read Discord for the month of November 2021. Again, link to my Discord is in the description. If you'd like to join us, come along. The more the merrier. We'd love to have you there with us. If any of these books interest you, or having the power to vote for the December Buddy Reads appeals to you, then click on that link and come along and say hello. No, we're a very welcoming community over there, and it's a lot of fun. So, I mean, if you want to come along, please do. We'd love to have you. We'd probably celebrate you. I mean, because we love having new members come in. So, I'm going to end this video. Okay. So thank you to everyone who did vote, and thank you in advance to everyone who does come over to the Discord to join us for this month's Buddy Read and also to vote for next month's Buddy Read. But in the meantime, that is where I am going to leave it. I hope you guys are having an amazing October, and if you've made it this far so far, then comment below with a ghost emoji. But in the meantime, letting you guys go, peace, blessings, and so much love. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'll see you again soon. Mwah. Please be kind and nice with each other. There is nothing more important than honesty, integrity, loyalty, and at least having a certain amount of respect for one another. But if you can radiate love every single day, then you are going to make a massive difference to this world. So please do radiate that love. And I'll see you again soon. Happy reading!